afternoon all. Today I am going to take the topic on word order topology, language semantics, lexical semantics, relation, lemmas and word forms. First, word order topology. Topology, it means classification of languages based on syntax, structure and function. Word order topology, it means classifying languages based on the order of the words in a sentence. Different languages arranges subject, verbs and object differently. By studying this, we can understand how languages are structured. Here, it mainly focuses on how subject, verb and objects are arranged. Different languages will follow different word order, and studying this helps us to understand the language clearly. Basic word order concepts. In sentences, we mainly look at three components. The first is subject, second is verb, and the third is object. The subject says who does the action. It means subject will perform the action. Then the second verb, uh, it means the action. It shows the action. Then the third is object, who or what receives the action. Object receives the action. Not all languages place these in the same order. Word order classification. It was introduced by Thomlin in 1986. There are 6 types of word order classification. The first one is subject order verb, subject verb order, verb subject order verb subject, and the last is order subject verb. First, subject order verb. Let's take an example. She apple eats. It defines in Hindi. The language used here is Hindi, and the frequency we obtained is 45%. And in second, subject verb order. Let's take an example. She eats apple. This is in English language, and the frequency obtained here is 42%. Likewise, verb subject order. Let's take an example in Arabic, that eats she apples. It was found in Arabic, so the frequency obtained here is 9% only. Then verb order subject and order verb subject and order subject verbs are used rarely. Let's take an example. We will take English versus Hindi. In English, it follows subject verb order. So, we can take an example. He ate cake. But in Hindi, it follows subject order verb form, and we will say usne cake khaya. Here we pronounce it like he cake ate. We get an observation. So object and verb position swap between subject verb object and subject order verb. It shows how word order affects grammatical correctness across languages. Even though the meaning is same, the word position can change. This shows why word order is important for grammatical correctness. Introduction to semantics. Semantics is the study of meaning in languages. Linguistic semantics focus on meaning in languages, words, phrases, symbols, and how they convey knowledge. It means it focuses on how words, phrases, and sentences convey information. Concerned with meaning transfer through words, expression, signs, and context. The main challenge obtained here is formalizing meaning representation. Lexical semantic relation. Lexical semantics, it is a study semantics relation between lexical units, that words or morphemes. That means studies relation between words. Morpheme means it is the smallest part of word that has meaning. Lexical unit, it is the smallest meaningful syntactic unit, that is morphs convert to words. Uh, Lexicons, complete vocabulary of a language. All lexical units together forms the lexicon of the languages. Let's take an example. Here we have synonyms that the word have similar meaning. Antonyms, the words have opposite meaning. Hyponyms shows category relation, and meronyms shows part whole relationships. Lemma and lexeme. Lemma, canonical or base form of a word. Lemma means it is a base or dictionary form of a word. Lexeme, set of all inflected form of a word. A lexeme is a set of all forms of word. Let's take an example. Lemma, eat. Lexeme, there are eat, eats, eating, and ate. Here the dictionary is used. Here we use the dictionaries and NLP for word normalization. Word forms and word sense. Word forms, it is a specific inflected instance of a lemma. Let's take an example. Eating, ate, eats. Word forms are different grammatical version of a word that it includes like eating, ate, and eats. Word sense, it refers to the specific meaning of a word in context. Let's take an example. Fair. There we will get two options, that is even or just. First of all, they went to the fair. It is an event, and the judgment was fair. It's just. It has same word form but have different senses. Importance in linguistics and NLP. Word order. It is essential for translation, parsing, and grammar checking. Semantic relation include machine translation, search engines, sentiment analysis, chatbot, and AI language models. We can it is the understanding lemmas aids in text normalization and analysis. Then the conclusion, languages differ in word order. Semantic helps us understand meaning. Lemmas and word forms help analyze words clearly. All these concepts are important and linguistic and NLP. These are my references, and thank you.